Oh yeah, it's Casper the Groovy Ghost coming at you live in a living color in stereo with the real thing at last. You see, I'm just a little bit of funk and a whole lot of soul rolled up inside one big chocolate Tootsie Roll. Sweeter than candy, baby, and a whole lot more. Check it out. Too hot to handle, too cold to burn, too wrong to right, too old to learn, too hard to bend, too strong to break, too slick to slide, too real to fake, too far ahead to lose the race, or too much in front for second place, too popular to be unknown, so just call me on your telephone. And now if my number you don't know, you'll find it under stereo, but don't look inside of the yellow pages, you'll have to use the mellow pages, cause mellowed out without a doubt now is what I'm really all about. Inside your mind with little rhymes, look for me there, you'll always find that I am on the go in a stereo. Now style and professionality topped off with originality, all go to prove I'm in the groove, your disco personality. Now mares eat oats and does ain't a little lambs eat oatmeal. I just jump in the sack with Jill and Jack and I'll hip you to the real deal. I don't talk too little, don't talk too much when it comes to saying rhymes and such. You know I've got the magic touch, well I always come through in a clutch. No need to brag and no need to boast, see I'm number one from coast to coast. Like a hot butter on breakfast toast, it's cool with Casper the Groovy Ghost. You bring the key and I'll bring the lock, you bring the shoe and I'll bring the sock. Say pay no attention to that clock, everybody. I just do that rock with the hip and a hop and a little rhyme and a rhythm. That's right on time to put the wiggles into your behind. See, I know that you're a friend of mine. If I were a king and you were a queen, I'd furnish you with afro sheen, like Levi Strauss to a pair of jeans. I'm the best MC you ever seen. Now up to the top, you see I've grown while I passed the others you have known. With a clear and silky smooth voice tone, well my raps are written in the stone. So watch out, Frankie Crockett, Monty Hall, take heed to my harmony. Come on girls, hit me one side. Well, voulez-vous coucher? Oui, parlez-vous français? Well, we rock the house in Paris, France now, but only for one day. Now when we tried to leave them, they all became dismayed. So they took away our passports just to try to make us stay. I said we're sorry, we have to leave, all you people here in France, but we're on our way around the world to make other people dance. So we packed up our equipment and we loaded up our trunks on a midnight flight to Egypt and made King Tut give up the funk. We continued on our journey as we moved further down. We left Edie, Dada, grooving to the funky sounds. Now everywhere we went, we left the people in a trance. We ran the white man out of South Africa and gave the black folks their chance. By the time we had completed our tour around the world, we had a fan club like you've never seen, made of 20 million girls. Now I was a ladies' man, as many of you know. Well, I'd rock with any looking girl in a stereo. But now I've changed my ways and I've slowed down on my fun. I'll only take 10 at a time instead of 21. My mother once had told me when I was very young that if I wasn't careful, I'd wind up with a son. Well, I listened to her well, and to this very day, I only have 3 daughters, with 2 more on the way. They're all saying hip hop skibbity bebop we rock in stereo. I said hip hop skibbity bebop we rock, we run the show. Now it's hip hop skibbity bebop we rock in stereo. I said hip hop skibbity bebop we rock. I say, didn't you know that some people have everything and other people don't? But everything, it don't mean nothing if it ain't the thing you want. What you do your do dang thing. I say you do it with finesse, cause when you do the do, we're watching you. So you try to do your best. As we continue on to rock inside your mind with a rhythm that's always right on time. Come on, give me some music one more time.
Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna
bucks. So you go to work each and every single day and you hope for some good luck. You go down the street to catch the bus, so you're running late, so you're in a rush. Monday morning just ain't no fun when you're waiting for the bus and the bus don't come. You give on up, you go on home, you call up the job on the telephone. The boss gets mad, the next thing you find, you're standing on the unemployment line. They give you a hard time about your past, you tell everybody to kiss your ass. You leave that place without a care, you go downtown and get welfare. You save up your money for a week or so, and then you buy yourself a new stereo. Now if you're ever feeling low, just turn me on the radio. It's the Casper, the Groovy Ghost Show on a 107.9. That's WJPC Cool in the back of your mind. Now like a worm has a wiggle and girls have a giggle, like a lickety-split is fast. Well, like a door has a knob, a corn has a cob, like a teacher has a class. Well, there's a will, there's a way if the night comes day. Well, like a two bulldogs will fight. Not like a fly on shit, like a good suit fist. Not like a DJ on the mic. Well, like a cow has milk and a pimp has soap, just like a rabbit has a hop. Well, like a boogie has a beat and a chair has a seat, like a disco ride non-stop. Or like a lion has a mane, a star has a fame, like a talk show has a host. Or like a hot summer fun, everything's on the world with Casper, the Groovy Ghost. Ho! I said do it with a groovy glide, cause you know that you cannot hide from the rhythm of the rapping man. So party, party, hardy, everybody just rock and roll. And then move your body up and down, up to the sky, down to the ground. I said do it to the funky sounds in a stereo. And now others try to do my thing, but they don't have that groovy swing to put you into that soulful trance and to make your body wanna dance. So listen to the Groovy Ghost and just give your ears a treat. And now let your inhibitions go and dance to the drummer's beat. And now some folks think my rap is good and I should go to Hollywood, but I'm the #1 MC. They should bring Hollywood to me. But if I went, I'll tell you this, cause I want you all to know that I'd stop in all the discotheques and I'd kindly steal the show. Well, I know I shouldn't say this, but I'll tell you how I do it, with little rhymes in perfect time and a little bit of disco fluid. When the beat goes on and on and on and on and on and on, it's just like a hot butter to pop to rock, like a hot, hot butter popcorn. If that corn ain't hot, it surely won't rock. Come on and let me see you rock and roll and party down with so much soul. Well, it's a groovy thing if you know how to scream it. If you don't, baby doll, just pull my string and then you rock to the rhythm of the beat. Come on, everybody, just do that, you dang you freak.
Dance, I bet you wanna dance. Bet you wanna dance. I bet you wanna dance. Bet you wanna dance. I bet you wanna dance. Come on, dance with me. I bet you wanna dance. I bet you wanna dance. Come on, dance with me. I bet you wanna dance. Come on, dance with me. Come on, dance with me. Come on, dance. I bet you wanna dance.
That funky sound, and I hear that funky beat. It makes me I start rapping to the beat. You see, for every beat there's a boogie, and for every boogie now there's a beat. But if the boogie to the beat is too discreet, then you will not move your feet. But if you shake up the boogie with a little rhyme, yes, a rhyme that has a groove, then you can best believe that not only your feet but your hips will start to move. And then you bang bang the boogie to the boogie, say up jump the boogie to the bang. Where you bang bang the boogie to the boogie, where you rock and you do dang thing. It ain't nothing but a party. Everybody just clap your hands as you rock to the funky beat of the #1 rapping man. Well, say hey, now that's me. I'm Casper, the Groovy Ghost, you know. With a mic in my hand, I'm a hell of a man. Well, I rock in stereo. See, when you're rocking to the rhythm of the short shot beat, everybody, I just do that freak. Come on, let's rock and roll in a stereo. Where you work all day, sometimes have too much time to really sit down by yourself and to just relax your mind. Now 50 weeks you give to the man, and all you'll get is two. So listen to the Groovy Ghost, and I'll tell you what to do. Well, you get yourself an extra gig, and now maybe 2 or 3. You save up all your cash for a year and invest it all in me. Well, I know you think I'm a little bit crazy, or maybe it's just conceit. But when I'm on the microphone, baby, I know I can't be beat. So just listen to the music, let the beat get in your brain. Cause all that jive 9 to 5, it can drive a man insane. So loosen up your collar and leave your cares behind. Cause before you know, in stereo, I'll be inside your mind. Now we all know that Superman was pimping Lois Lane, but she worked real hard to get her spot in the Hookers Hall of Fame. To her dismay, she soon realized that Clark Kent was a drag, when she caught him dancing with Perry White. Now everyone knows he's a fag. They rock and roll in a stereo, quite contrary. Mary's husband was a fairy. Instead of hip hop, you don't stop. Rock the rhythm that'll make your body rock to the big beat all night long. Well, the beat goes on and on. And now Slappy White had a fight with his old friend Red Fox. Red said, if you hit me again, I have the Undertaker make you a box. Well, the fight went on for 7 days. What I tell you is a fact, that neither one of the old men won, cause they both had heart attacks. Now I used to be a groovy spy for the CIA and the FBI. I traveled far from coast to coast. I was secret agent Groovy Ghost. The foreign agents they detect, well, I track them down at the discotheque. It was cool working for Uncle Sam till I found he was a member of the Ku Klux Klan.